Hey, welcome back to MD PhD Live. Today I'll be sharing a video that is made by me and my MD PhD classmates for a PhD symposium last year. So for last year's PhD symposium, the PhD committee actually wanted students to have a grant proposal competition instead of the usual poster presentation. So that was rather refreshing. And the truth is I'm part of the PhD committee as well. So that's what we proposed. So one of the reasons why we came out with a grant proposal competition is actually to spice things up. Because the previous few years, most of our meetings has been on Zoom. So because of that, the committee wanted to encourage communications between students and maybe to have a time to generate new ideas. It's just something that is fun as compared to the previous few years. So for the grant proposal competition, the students are asked to form groups of 3 to 5 students and to submit a proposal for an idea that were likely to get funded. They could go either the scientific category or the open category. They are allowed to present the grant proposal either via PowerPoint slides, or we are actually encourage students to also submit videos for grant proposal. And we jump onto the opportunity to shoot a video to talk about our grant. So that is what you have in this video, MEALSCAN. So for the idea of MEALSCAN, my team and I, who you'll see in the video, we all MD PhD students, we had the chance to speak to patients, and we noticed that tracking dietary history is one of the more difficult things to establish in when we are doing our history taking. So we felt there's a need for a coordinated approach in collecting dietary data, and we envision that this will help our general population in understanding how healthy their food is and to make good healthy food choices. So just bear in mind, whatever that's talked about in the video is not actually an actual app or actual product, but it's more like an idea. So with that out of the way, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Oh yeah, I have to take IPPT this year. Oh jialat, 2 years passed already since I last ran. Also become fat already eh. I think I better start preparing for IPPT. Good morning, Dr. Ong.
Hi, Mr. Chan. Have a seat.
Okay.
So I saw that you came for follow-up for admissions 3 months ago.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, just recalling that what happened 3 months ago, I'm really scared. Because I remember I fainted halfway through my run. Yeah, I don't want that again.
Yeah, of course, that must have been very scary. So let's just go over your test results, okay? And we'll see what we can do for you.
Okay.
Alright. So you see this number here, it says that it's 6. So your HbA1c is 6. HbA1c is the 3-month average of your blood sugar.
Okay.
And what this means is that when you're 6, you're pre-diabetic.
Pre-diabetic? Oh, okay. Does it mean that I have diabetes? Because I remember my aunt, 60 years old, she had to amputate her toe. Do I have to go through that?
Right, so I mean it's normal to be scared, right? But the good news is that you're pre-diabetic rather than diabetic, which means that we can take steps to prevent yourself from going to diabetes.
So there's something I can do about it?
Right, yes.
Okay.
So let's just explore what we can do about it. Okay?
Sure.
So let's first of all, we look at this graph right here, okay? So this is the region where you're at. You are 1.78 meters and then you are slightly overweight.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is actually a very common reason for people to be pre-diabetic because of their weight lah. Yeah.
Yeah. I do notice again in weight. Like I really put on weight on my waist. Yeah.
Yeah, so I heard that you were trying to run.
Correct.
Here, right?
Yeah, because I have to clear my IPPT as well. Yeah.
So exercising is a very important part
Oh,
of
that's
losing
great.
weight, but there's also a very important part which is actually your diet.
Ah, diet.
Right, so these are steps that we can take to lower your weight and also prevent metabolic syndrome. So Mr. Tan, why don't you tell me about what you usually eat for your meals?
I don't actually make a conscious effort to note down what I eat for my meals. I only remember during Chinese New Year, I ate a lot of pineapple tarts.
Diabetes, the silent killer. Around 11.6% of Singaporeans have diabetes, and this percentage is expected to increase to 14.6% in the year 2045. Complications from diabetes lead to around 8,300 deaths yearly. Hello, I'm Professor Jia Jin Zui from the Health Promos Department. Mr. Tan's diagnosis of prediabetes should be a wake-up call for him to change his ways. As he's pre-diabetic, lifestyle modifications such as weight loss and exercise will help reduce his risk from developing full-blown diabetes. Let us see what happens next.
Ah, jialat. Doctor asked me to be healthy, asked me to cut fat. Okay. Auntie, 这里什么是健康的啊？
健康的那个芽菜，泡菜，
不错不错。
蒸鱼
OK，
宫保鸡丁。
好啦，就拿那几样啊 ，OK。所以那个跟这个啊。
好，6块钱。
可以加饭吗？
没问题，没问题，我不收你钱。
哇，好碎。OK， 6块，来。谢谢啊。Good morning, Dr. Ong.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tan.
Hi.
Take a seat here. How have you been recently?
Doing well. Yeah.
And how was your diet?
Oh, that one, talking about that. I want to show you. I've been diligently noting down what I've been eating.
Wow, great job.
Just take a look.
Wow. Okay. Well, very good job, that you have been noting down your food. It's just that I would have appreciated if you have a little bit more detail, so you see that you noted down the stores that you go to. Right? It would have been great if you can tell me what exactly you eat for each meal.
Right. Okay. Because I've tried to abstain from fast food. I've not eaten a lot of the oily foods already. So I was thinking that was enough.
Actually, that is really a great improvement. So in that regard, you've done a great job. But in order for me to, really track what you've been eating, I really need a little bit more of detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you can see, it is not very easy to remember your intake history accurately. Doctors and dietitians cannot just work on Cai Fan, as there are many components to the dish. You can have 2 shares of chicken and 3 shares of pork and it's still Cai Fan. This becomes a problem where they need to determine how much you eat. Here, we propose a solution. MEALSCAN. MEALSCAN aims to do 2 things. To provide better insight for the average consumer when purchasing food. To tell them the nutritional information of the food they want to purchase in bite-sized form, no pun intended. To unify dietary data collection for population studies that can be used to aid food-related lifestyle modification on the individual level. Think of MEALSCAN as a dietary journal, but instead of typing what you eat, you scan what you eat. We believe MEALSCAN will be easily implementable given the recent surge of the use of QR codes in contact tracing and the widely and easily available technologies in the market today.
I've got 500 calories for this meal. Let's look at what my app says. According to this app, I only have rice, steamed egg, vegetables. Okay lah, I'll get all this today. Hey friend, you heard about this MEALSCAN app yet?
Yes.
Super convenient. It tracks everything I eat, even my meals from 6 months ago.
Yes.
Sometimes I eat meals and I forget what I ate, right? This app remembers everything.
Yeah, amazing.
For example, last week, I ate at this fish soup place and I forgot where I ate it at. This app reminds me. The best part is this app, whenever I make healthy food decisions, right, it gives me points. So good.
Yeah. Every time I collect points, I feel damn shiok And it compares your diet to the general population.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm getting married, right?
Oh, congrats.
So I need to fit into my gown. Thanks. So I've been eating healthier. Can lose weight, earn points, look pretty, kill so many birds with one stone.
Yeah, MEALSCAN app is the best.
It's the best.
Tracking of meals using MEALSCAN involves the use of QR codes. Each item on the menu, or Cai, on the ThaiFun stall will have a unique QR code. Consumers will be able to access information about the food they are interested in. Once confirmed, the meal will be validated by payment and recorded in the app. Data will not be uploaded to a central server without the user's consent. Users can see their nutritional intake and compare it to the national average and recommendations. At the population level, the data can be used for research with appropriate consent. We also aim to gamify the system, and a reward system will be implemented. When the consumer scans and queries nutritional information, points will be rewarded. Additional points will be rewarded for confirming food choices per meal, which can be verified by linking payments in the wallet. And achieving a healthy eating average per month will also be rewarded, similar to current government programs. Food providers will be incentivized to quantify macronutrients and to standardize portions to attract the sales of potential consumers. The app is currently in its infancy, and there are numerous pitfalls we have identified. Firstly, there could be difficulties in quantifying macronutrients in home-cooked food and in food sharing. We aim to address this with the use of artificial intelligence and computer vision. Secondly, there are privacy and data security concerns. Data will be stored on the phone itself, and data can only be uploaded with the consent of the user. We will also work with relevant stakeholders to ensure the privacy of the data and trust it to the app. Thirdly, we'll be basing our calculations on the national dietary recommendations and guidelines. In the future, we may allow users and their physicians to customize reward systems based on the user's needs. By implementing the use of MEALSCAN to document nutritional intake, we believe it will not only benefit individual health, but also build a smarter and healthier nation.